Welcome and thank you once again for joining me for the education updates. You know how I do it here. I bring you all the headlines as they were published in our daily focus on education. Today is the 5th of September 2023, and guess what? It is also the International Day for Charity. Yes, charity. How much of love have you spread out today? How much of a life have you touched? Talking about touching life, we were live at the Havima Orphanage. It was indeed a great experience. The news is right here on our website, and later on the video will be dropping on our YouTube page. Do well to check up on it. I am Patience Okosan. Yes, Crystal Education TV is introducing the communication and media training to our partnering schools. Now, what does this entail? It means we are bringing newscasting, public speaking, camera manipulation, spoken words, production programs, and all media takes, all everything you think media entails. We're bringing it to schools. We're bringing it to the learners to learn. Interesting, right? Now we are making it easier from the foundation level. We're bringing it to them. They should be outspoken, confident, fierce, courageous in front of camera. That's what we are bringing to schools. We are bringing something very, very, very interesting. Okay, here are the headlines making waves today. I'll begin with the crystaledunews.com. Education Minister inaugurates committee for developing education roadmap in Nigeria. Embrace technology and steer towards a digital future. Minister. The Minister of Education, Tahir Mamman, today inaugurated the committee tasked with developing a roadmap for the education sector in Nigeria. Quickly go there to read that story in details. We have the next story. Crystal Education Media brings joy to Havima Home in commemoration of 2023 International Day for Charity. In celebration of the 2023 International Day for Charity, Crystal Education Media embarked on a heartwarming visit to Havima Home, an orphanage located in Arab Road in Abuja. Quickly go there to read that story, and then we move on to the Fruga news updates. Fruga and Crystal Education Media joins forces, celebrates 2023 International Day for Charity at Havima Orphanage Home. In commemoration of the 2023 International Day for Charity, the Fruga Empowerment Foundation, FEF, and Crystal Education Media, CAM, have come together in a heartwarming partnership to bring joy and support to the children of Havima Orphanage Home. This collaboration exemplifies the significance of collective responsibilities in fostering positive change within the community.
I want to go and study in news. You know, you see people on NTA, they talk, they do this. Do you see them? Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So who will be talking now?
Thank you. I'm here to appeal to people outside there that we appreciate all their efforts, and to pray that the good Lord should continue to give them that grace, that they should continue to reach out to the orphans in the whole world, not only in Havima Orphanage. And also I thank every one of you for being here today, and all that's also that have not been able to reach out to the needy outside. They should try and do so, because from here to God blesses people from this place also. Thank you, Crystal Education Media and Fruga Foundation. Thank you for visiting us.
Okay, that was how the visit went. And of course, education is not all about the classroom. It's about how much of a life you impact, how much positivity you put in people's life. Do well to spread love, share love wherever you go. Moving on, we have the Vanguard newspaper. Bauchi governor blows hot, scores own administration low in education. And then we have the Tribune newspaper. Redeemer University graduates 6,995 students since inception. And then quickly we have the Punch newspaper. Seek new knowledge, CMUL Tech Girls inductees. I beg your pardon, seek new knowledge, CMUL tells inductees. Now do wait to quickly go there and read the story in details. Foundation mentors Muslim first class graduates. OAU alumni plan 60th anniversary. Dawn calls for partnership in traditional medicine. Institute dump personalized rubber stamps. Institute dumps personalized rubber stamps. And then quickly we have the People Gazette. Tech Fund spent 40 billion naira in 6 Borno schools. This is coming from Reps. The House of Representatives Ad Hoc Committee probing 2.3 trillion naira expended by the Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TET Fund, says the agency spent over 40 billion naira on projects in 6 institutions in Borno State. Quickly go there to read that story. What do you think about that? What's your opinion? I think we have a lot to say about that, but then we'll bring that story up another day. And then we have the Daily Nigerian protest. Ambrose Ali University suspends academic activities indefinitely. Okay, the management of Ambrose Ali University, Ekoma Edo, has announced the indefinite suspension of academic activities with immediate effect. And then quickly we have the Nation newspaper. Bauchi governor expresses shock over deteriorating state of schools. Bridge sustains top positions at entrance exam. I'll take that again. Bridge sustains top positions at entrance exams. And then we have the Independent newspaper. Jimba warns Ogunko member on partisans politics, seeks involvement in CDS projects. Quickly go there to read that. As a core member, this story is very, very important. And then quickly we move on to the international headlines. And we have the story coming from Meet, which is the last headline for today. UK Education Minister Gillian Keegan issues apology for profanity-laden remarks on school closure. UK Education Minister Gillian Keegan issues apology for profanity-laden remark on school closure. I'll take that story in details. The Britain Education Minister Gillian Keegan issued an apology on Monday following a profanity-laden outburst in which she expressed frustration as not receiving sufficient acknowledgement for doing a fucking good job in addressing the safety concerns of potentiality hundreds of unsafe school buildings. Quickly go there to read that story in details. I think they are quite interesting. What's your take on any of the headlines that caught your attention? What's your own opinion on the stories? That's it for today on the education headlines. What's your take? Like I said, drop your opinion in the comment section. Now quickly let me talk more about the International Day for Charity. This is a special day set aside to spread love, to let go of all the hatred, of all the bitterness, of all the angers in your life, in your heart right now. Let it go and spread love. Now you know how the world is going. Everything is getting tougher and tougher. Who knows, anything might just happen the next minute, and you wouldn't want to go with that hatred in your heart, with that bitterness in your heart. It is the right time, not just today, in as much as this day is specially set aside to spread love. You should make sure that you are always on the positive aspect of life, that whenever you're around, people tend to be happy seeing your face, people tend to be happy hearing your words, people tend to be happy seeing your action. That's my kindly advice for you all today. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll do this again tomorrow, courtesy to my producer behind the camera, Mr. Femi Ojo, courtesy to the CCO of this reputable organization, Mr. Chuks Krista. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll do this again tomorrow. Do have a nice evening.